Good morning, welcome back Mad Cats. So today is day 2 of riding in the Kaprun in Austria. I didn't make any videos when I got back yesterday because I was absolutely exhausted, but look at what a beautiful day it is again. The sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Here's my little car. So we'll be over there again. Nature, I miss it after being in the mountains for a couple of years. Hearing the birds in the morning, the peace and tranquility. Yeah, I need to get back to this lifestyle. So I'll see you back on the mountain, people. Bye bye.
Are they good?
I put them there on your
They are dry, yeah?
Yeah, of course. They've been on this heater all night. Oh, I was so tired. Look how red my face is. Jesus. Not red.
Máš nějaký ten krém nebo nemáš? Nemám.
All the soldiers getting ready
Akorát nebyl.
for a long day ahead, and then possibly we're driving
Ty
back.
máš nějaký opalovák? Na záchodě, jo? Ale má tady.
I'm gonna drive back to Prague and then to Dresden after the riding, so let's see how this day goes. It's gonna be a fucking long one. On the way to the Peace now. It's a 15-minute bus ride again this morning, and then another 6, 7, maybe 8 hours of riding. Got a little bit less energy today, so maybe less videos. Let's see what happens, guys. So I'll see you on the Peace. So we are on the middle point of the mountain. Welcome back. Check out the beautiful views up here. It's gonna be a good ride. I'm gonna put the helmet cam on. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and leave a comment to the channel. I can't be arsed with this today, so bear with me, guys. I'll see you later.
Fuck these motherfuckers slide.
Down. Oh, my legs. Oh.
Yeah, it's too icy for us. For me.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go. First board after lunch. Woo! Got a bit more energy back. Not feeling as tired. Little beer in me. 2 burgers. Woo! Look at that view. My back leg's hurting. Maybe I'm doing too much back leg riding. It's a little bit difficult to ride and also use the GoPro in my hand. It's a little bit strange for me, so I'll get used to it. Ooh. Watch out for these skiers. Damn skiers. Getting into the flow. Woo! Woo! much better, the rhythm today. Oh, this is nice. Now this is tricky. A little bit bumpy. Hello Mad Cats, so we're taking a small break. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Still riding, still going for gold. Bit of better conditions right now. The sun's melting the snow. It's not so icy like this morning. You'll see from the videos there was a lot of... It's a little bit difficult to ride, but just chilling, getting a rest, because later it's an 8-hour drive back, 6 to Prague, 2 to Dresden. It's going to be a long day. Just got to take it easy. Unlike Philip, who's done his back in. It's always on the last day. At least it wasn't yesterday. Otherwise it'd be more difficult, you know. But the weather, the sun isn't shining today. It's still bright. But yeah, let's keep up with the riding. Let's keep up the good vibes. And I'll see you on the next ride. Woo! Whoop! Let's get the motivation going.
It's just this part of the leg, man. It just fucking hurts. So annoying. Everything else is fine today. But it's been a long few days riding. Woo! Just gotta take it slow, enjoy the bump. Hey, it's such a long run. Getting tired.
So tired. Oh my god. My back leg's hurting now. Sweating a lot from that run. That was a long one. That's what she said. So, I'm about to go to the very top point. There is a viewpoint in here. Gipfelwelt. 3,000 meters up. Going through the rocks of the mountains. Look how cool this looks. Man, it's cold in here. So yeah, it's been a beautiful few days riding. Enjoying it. Haven't made much content, as in I haven't been talking much to the camera. I've been pretty tired. I wasn't so fit this season. I didn't ride that much like the other seasons when I was teaching most days, and then on the 3 days riding and living in the mountains. It's on my doorstep, and now I'm in Germany. It's a little bit of a travel. These are the people who made everything. I was wondering about that, how the fuck they did all this shit, you know? Fucking thought thunder was coming. Checking for like a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's why I don't like skiing. The boots look super uncomfortable. Let's go to this top point. Let's have a look how beautiful it looks.
Midi.
to the top, 3,029 meters, highest point of the Kaprun in Salzburg. So let's see how beautiful it looks. Fast, to be honest. It stops pretty hard. Just imagine if that fucking chain broke. Steel wire. Be fucked. I guess it's on this. I guess it's on the second platform. Let's see. Oh, something's out of order. I don't know. There'll be another way up. I think it's one more floor. Come on. This is hard work, guys. So here it is. Wow. Let's have a look. Can I see anything? Well, I don't know if you'll see that. Tells you how high the other mountains are. It's pretty high. Got to be pretty crazy to want to ride down on a ski or snowboard from these heights. Beautiful. Just having some lunch. Some soup, spinach and broccoli, cheese. Check this out. I love feta cheese, so I put a lot on. I know it's not a food review channel. Let's have a little taste. Yeah, the guy was right, it's pretty good. Perfect.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the last ride down of the 2-day trip into Kaprun, Austria. Let's go. Let's relax after this and a long drive home. Woo! Quick break, taking the scenery. It's always hard after having some lunch. Today I ate 2 burgers, 1 spinach and broccoli soup, and a partridge in a pear tree. The last part, if you don't get it, it's a Christmas song. Alright, this is the last part of the run. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave a comment, give the algorithm a chance. Please, if you want to support my channel, leave a message. Let me know if you go riding on the snowboard. Let me know if you found the content good. And let me know what you want to see next. Woo! Hope you've been enjoying the last content. Portugal, now in Austria. Who knows where the next piece is going to be. I'm looking forward to it though. Looking forward to taking you on my journeys, sharing with you the experiences, having a good time. Hard work, guys. I don't know if you've ever been snowboarding. But I hope you get the chance to do it one day. Hopefully I'll be in Japan one day. If there's any of my subscribers in Japan, it'd be great to meet you, especially if you're some beautiful Japanese lady. Alright, the last. I've gone around the wrong bit. This is the hard one. Not hard, but it's not so good at the moment. I can hear it. So energetic. But today I think I didn't even do half the amount of riding I did yesterday. Doesn't feel like it. I've been pretty lazy. Oh shit, lazy today. Anyway, less talking, more riding. That's it. We made it. See you later.
So ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the 2-day riding in the Kaprun, Austria. As you can see, we're back down to ground, back from being so high up. And the weather here is absolutely scorching. It's like 20 something degrees. Up there it's like a different 20-degree temperature minus. It's like 5 degrees there, 20 degrees here. So I've hoped you've enjoyed the content. I'm not going to record me driving back in the van, it's pretty shit. That's why I didn't record myself coming here. Just watch the snowboarding videos, watch me play some music with people. So I hope you enjoyed the content. Have a beautiful day and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hello. Jeez, so I should be home in Dresden by now, but there's been some hiccups on the way. It's been a weird day. So it started when I was driving from Austria. There was an Audi car behind me, quite pulling into me, like quite in my rear. And so I pulled over and they pulled over. I was like, what's going on? And this woman jumped out. It was some border police as we were going into Germany. Checked my documents and checked my friend's documents. It was okay and we left. It was funny. Drove my friend to Prague. Just as I arrived at his house, my car started going and my brake pads are gone. And if you see now, my engine light's on, everything's flashing, and I can't get back to Germany. And this was, I drove from 6, so we got into Prague about 12 from Austria. So I've just had the weird but most beautiful evening. So I sat in my friend's bar, which is round the corner from his house, and I meet this Ukrainian photographer. We made some contacts, and then I meet this guy from South Korea who's called Song, believe it or not. And he was talking, hey, you're musicians, because we were talking that we're musicians. And he said, I've got a bar around the corner, it's karaoke bar, do you want to come? And I was like, at that point I'm looking at mechanics on the phone and I realized there's nothing till 8, so I'm gonna have to sleep in the car. Yeah, so I went to his bar and just had some Monster energy drink, and then I meet 2 Czech people who were really nice people, and apparently they work in the arts culture, and we made friends. So that was till 5. It's now 5:48. I've just had to drive my car. I'm outside the mechanics now. I've made a reservation at 12 o'clock, but I'm hoping at 8 they can do something about it, because I've had no sleep. I've been awake since yesterday from 6:30, riding all day on the mountain, driving till 12. I'm so tired, and I feel so thankful though for the fact that it didn't break down on the motorway or something worse happened. It literally, the angels are looking after me. I feel a bit emotional right now, guys, because I just want to get home to my cats. But I believe everything happens for a reason. I was very blessed this evening. I met some beautiful people, sat in the bar, they kept me company, and I just want to get this done. So I'm showing you the true side of my life. Not everything's all perfect, riding on the mountains, and there are hiccups in life, but I guess you got to take the ups with the downs. So far I've been awake now 23 hours. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, and yeah, let's see what happens. Just, I hope everything works out okay, and I hope this evening I'll be in Germany, because I have such a busy week. At 3 o'clock this afternoon I have a meeting online, thank God it's online, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to be back in Prague for a new project that reached out to me, this punk rock band that wants me to sing for them. So, yeah. If you look at me now, I probably look absolutely shattered. So I hope everything goes okay. I hope the next part of the video is me going back to Germany, getting back home and taking a rest. It's been a long few days, guys, and as much as this is a pain in the arse, I managed to get the car to the garage this morning. That's why I waited till 5 in the morning, because I left at 4:44. I didn't want to drive in the traffic when my car's not working properly, so I drove when it was quiet in the streets. Somehow I've got here, but I'm just so exhausted, guys. So yeah, I'm still not home yet, so let's just see what happens. I think I need some brake pads, and I've seen that it's also caused some damage on the brake disc. So I was driving the car and trying to stop it by changing the gears, and I'm very lucky that I managed to get here and I haven't had to get a tow truck, and everything's okay. And I'm just so grateful that no accident happened on the motorway, because it's with the brakes, and that it happened in Prague, not on the way in some motorway in Austria, or even though I have breakdown insurance cover. And I'm glad it didn't happen when I was halfway to Germany by myself and just stuck on the motorway. What could I do? It would cost money for the tow truck. And anyway, I hope the next part of this video is me in a much better mood, with a bit of sleep and hopefully a fixed car. So I'll see you in a bit, Mad Cats. It's been a long day. I just feel exhausted and a bit emotionally drained. So here's the true side of life. You're not going to see only the good parts. You'll see the full spectrum of emotions, let's say. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye bye.
So, Mad Cats, I am back home. It has been a roller coaster of emotions, with highs and lows this whole holiday. You've seen me fucking basically crying in the car. You've seen me wipe out on the snowboard. You've seen everything. I'm back home. All my gear's waiting to be washed. The cats are kind of happy to see me. Kind of pissed off, to be honest. Mimi, are you happy or sad? She's happy I'm back, but she's sad that I left. And Dee Dee's somewhere being antisocial because just as I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd end this journey with a video. So yeah, I'm back home safe. I got the car fixed so I can drive it more. More adventures coming up. That was pretty intense because I had to sleep in the car all night. Drive it to a mechanic when the brakes are broken, so I somehow managed to change gears to slow the car down. So that's why I was in the bar till 4 o'clock. I wasn't drinking, I was drinking Monster energy drinks. And then I decided it's the best hour to go at 5 and sit outside the mechanic's house till 8. And then I got my car seen to at 12, and then it got fixed at 3. And then I drove back to Dresden and arrived back about 2-3 hours ago. And I've just sat, as you can see, I'm bloody exhausted because each day 44 kilometers of riding, 7 hours of driving to Prague, all the commotion about the car, and then another 2 hours driving to Dresden, and then sitting here like feeling like, but the one good thing, I managed to get a sauna in Prague, so as you can see I look exhausted. So Mad Cats, please like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, help me build this channel. Let's go on some more adventures together. You can see me cry again, you can see me laugh, you can see all the emotions that I go through. Woo-hoo. Oh shit, has it gone off? Yeah, I think it's gone off. You can see all the emotions I go through. And thank you for watching. Fucking cat toilet's going. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed, I'm just gonna sit here because I feel and I'm just gonna relax. It feels even better when you go through an epic journey. I ended up paying €500 to get 2 brake pads, 2 brake discs, and an oil change. But to be fair to the Ukrainian guys who got it fixed for me, well done for getting the car done in 3 hours on the same day. Boom, phone's going off. So thank you, I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful to be home. Let's see how the next journeys go on. So until next time, stay safe, and remember, love is all we need. You crazy Mad Cats. Bye bye.